Hi and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to look at some important troubleshooting commands on Check Point. And the first command that we can look at is the df. So let's, here I have my management server, and df, if we type only df here, so the df command shows us our storage. How much, what partitions do we have, how much space do we have, what is used, what is available, percentage. And we will do it through a real troubleshooting case, not just theory. So first, what is df? So df stands for disk free, and it shows total disk space, used space, available space, usage percentage, mounted file systems. So here, as we can see, these numbers are in kilobytes or bytes, so that it is not very easy to read. So we can use the -h here, and h stands for human, so that we can read these easily. As you can see now, it is 4.6 gig. Here we have 15 gig, so it is easier to read with the -h. So disk space is critical on firewall because logs are stored on disk. For example, logs are stored on this partition, the var log. Updates and upgrades need space. Snapshots consume disk blades, depend on available storage. So if disk fills up, so here I have made this installation on purpose to make it 100%, so the disk is full. So if disk fills up, logging stops. So you get problems. Policies may fail. Services can crash. So if disk-free -h is always your first troubleshooting step when you get such problems. So let's take a deeper look here, but this time from a troubleshooting perspective. Now this is very different from a normal situation. So let's look at this file system here. This is the root file system, and we can see that size is 15, used is 15, and use is 100%. This is the root file system. We can see that the disk is full. At this point, you are not analyzing anymore. You are in an incident mode. So what does 100% really means? On management server, it means smart console may fail, policy installed can fail, database issues, CPU info may fail, and even web UI may fail. So why it is dangerous, especially in this file system here? When the root partition is affected, core OS operations are impacted. Checkpoint services may crash, policy installs can fail, upgrades will almost certainly fail. So critical incident, SMS root file system is full. Now, we need to define some thresholds. So in the real world troubleshooting, if this is, let's focus on this. If it is 80%, we need to start paying attention. If it is 90%, take action. If it is 95%, it is an incident. And if it's 100% like this one, it's a system failure. So don't just look at percentages casually. When you see something about 90% or higher, especially on this file system, you immediately move to investigation, root cause analysis, space recovery, because at that point the system is already in danger. So now let's find the problem. So df tells us there is a problem. So next step is to find where to start digging. So we have some commands that we can use here, which is the du command. The du stands for disk usage, and this command will show us all files and folders sorted in size, as we can see here. So this shows top level usage. It lists the disk usage of all top level directories like the opt, var, etc. And this command hides errors and sorts the output by size from smallest to largest. So as we can see here, this is smallest and this is largest. And we can see the opt folder is the problem. So now we can see that what folders are biggest in size, and we can use nearly the same command to check what is inside each folder. So for example, let's take this command here. So this command, as you can see, is the same as before, but we have added the opt folder here. So the command will sort what opt folder contains and show us the sizes. And here we can see that we have pretty many folders that are big enough, but this one is the biggest. Maybe this one has the logs, who knows. So your job when you troubleshoot a disk problem to find out what is causing or eating your disk. And you start by the root. So we start by the root and go deeper, step by step, identify the biggest consumers. Now, during troubleshooting, I noticed multiple overlay mounts. So if we go back to DFH, you can see these are containers here, and all are full because this is full. So all containers are full, or are on this folder here. So this is a strong indicator that containers are in use. This is version 82.10. So I think Check Point is using containers from this version and upwards. So correct me if I'm mistaken here. But what containers are used for? So on modern Gaia systems, internal services running as containers, and containers are used to run specific services in an isolated way. For example, certain security features, advanced services, and microservices. New Year checkpoint functionalities. So instead of running everything directly on Gaia, these components run inside containers. So why Check Point use containers? Containers provide isolation, easier updates, better stability. So it's more modern architecture compared to traditional monolithic systems. So how this relates to disk usage? So each container stores data such as, for example, images, file system layers, logs. All of this is stored under this. So if we can type cd, and we can take this, let's take this folder here. And here we can see this overlay. As you can see, all of these are under overlay. So we can use another command, for example, this command here, the disk usage, to sort these, as you can see. So here we can see that it is overlay folder that takes much disk space. So this helps identify large container layers or unused data. So containers are powerful, but from a troubleshooting perspective, they can be a hidden source of disk consumption. So if you see overlay mounts, always investigate container storage. Because when we run df, in normal case, you don't see these, but now because our disk is full, we see these. So important note here, this is a lab, which I make it like this. So I wanted to clarify something important. So in this case, the issue was not caused by containers themselves. The real reason is that the system has a relatively small disk. So the world disk is maybe 30 gig or something. More services, so on this 82.10 we have more services, more components, which means slightly more storage, slightly more background processes, slightly more data being written to disk. So containers are not the problem, but undersizing my disk is the real problem. So now let's go back to the opt file or folder. So we can again do this command here. And now we can see again that opt is the biggest folder. But how to view what is inside opt? So we can use the same command, just add opt here and like this. And now we can see what folders and files are taking disk inside the opt. And now we can do again the same. You can add here, for example, you can add this. So this is how you dig inside to find out. And we can see that this is the firewall one is taking much space. So why opt is the main suspect? On Checkpoint management server, opt contains checkpoint software, databases, smart event logs, updates, jumbo hotfixes, temporary files from upgrades. So in real cases, opt is often the largest consumer on a management server. So how to get deeper? Well, we can do the same again like this and just add like this. And now we are looking at many files and folders here, and we can see this is the biggest one. So when you get this problem, this is how you dig deeper. Use df, disk free, and use du, disk usage. You can find out why you have a disk problem. So this video is done here. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video.